This is...
Hey guys, it's Naj.
Hey, it's Robyn.
Hi guys, it's Pete.
And today we're here with season 4, episode 1 of Legacies. Season 4 started today, and we're super excited to say, we're just talking. Listen, we have no time to waste. Let's go. Any announcements before we dive into this?
I don't know how to feel. I
have a headache.
You know,
I'm all over the place. Like,
I'm very, very lucky that I don't live react, because I would probably have to put a filter over my mouth and it would be every other word. So you
I was not like
yeah, I literally was just like, wow. I was tweeting, wow.
yeah.
Fuck a lyric. Like, severely, I'm tired. I'm tired.
I'm tired.
It's just like, fuck the whole super squad, okay? Because like we need to wrangle my thoughts, because I am all over the fucking place right now.
Yeah, it's like we finally we finally have Hope realize what she did in 308 was wrong, just for the super squad to be like, hey, well, we're a team. Having MG say all this while Caleb and Lyric is literally keeping that a secret, and that's going to blow up.
That's gonna blow up.
I was so pissed. I was like, they're not gonna fucking tell her that Landon's alive. They're not gonna tell her.
Let's not even get to that point yet, because that's at the end of the episode. Let's start off at the episode where she goes to, torture Malivore, which, okay, first off, they fucking Arya kills Malivore. Like, I fucking love Landon, and I hate Malivore. Okay?
Yes.
But first, okay, so she goes, and then there's a fucking spell, which,
yeah.
I mean, okay, that would make sense, them being a burial spell, so that no one lets him out. But then she goes into the room and they're all like, oh, we're going to leave you out and we don't trust you because you're always choosing Landon. Are you fucking kidding me?
Where?
When? The only time she's ever chosen Landon is 308. Every other time she's saving your fucking sorry asses. And it's just like, you know what? No, because you know how Danielle said that Hope's going to leave or she'll probably spend some time away from the school? And I was just like, oh, you know what? Okay, maybe. I now fucking know why she's gonna leave, because every single one of them is gonna betray her fucking ass, and she's gonna leave because what the fuck does she have there anymore? Because they, like,
Probably so mad.
I wrote this Dark Handon fic, and I made it, everyone in there betrayed her and Landon. And you know what? I was fucking right. It's like I fucking manifested that too, because it was so easy to see that the super squad cares fucking shit about Hope unless it benefits them. And then, to make fucking Hope apologize for that shit, MG, you know what? I wish Hope left your fucking ass in the dirt.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry, but...
No, honestly, like, it was too much. It was too much. Like,
I'm just tired of seeing everyone.
Like, this whole episode was like, let's just shit on Lizzie and Hope for everything.
Yeah.
That doesn't make no sense. Like, now they got Lizzie feeling like she's like something's wrong with her because she's acting a certain way. And then you got motherfuckers talking about oh, well, why are you picking somebody that you love?
I loved the Hizzy stuff, and I get that talk at the end with Lizzie and Hope. I'm not mad at Lizzie, because she doesn't understand. She doesn't understand, like, Hope and Landon's love. She doesn't get why Hope would do what she would do, and maybe no one else has, but Alaric's felt that love before with Joe. Like, he should be like, no, like the fact that they're leaving her out of everything, and the fact that they were like, oh, we have to rescue Cleo. Are you fucking kidding me? Where was that fucking effort when Landon was stuck in the prison world for months? Where was that effort? All of a sudden, Cleo's in the prison world or in Malivore, and they have to make a whole thing about a rescue plan for her. But where was Landon's rescue plan?
Bro, that pissed me off the most, because it's not even just the fact of, oh, well, Landon's with Malivore. It's the fact that it took 3 weeks, and there was no type of mission to find Landon. And then you're telling me that you find out that both of them are gone.
Yeah.
And your first priority is, let's get Cleo first, because I'm like, okay, well, maybe because she's
they need to rescue Cleo.
Yeah, it makes sense why they want to go back, but they never did for Landon.
But like the fact that you're not even already on the second thing.
And then MG's all like, oh, we're super squad. We never leave a member behind. Are you fucking kidding me? You just bold-faced fucking lied to Cleo because you left Landon behind a whole fucking bunch of times. I'm gonna have to put a fucking filter on this too. My God.
I'm enjoying this very much. Continue.
I mean, I'm enjoying it. Continue. Because like it's just so weird because it's like MG's over here telling Hope about we're the super squad and like, oh, let's bond after like, the mess that, we had went through in 307 and 308, and then you got fucking everybody else in the Kumbaya fucking forest out here having a whole fucking conversation with Landon. And I'm over here like, okay, well, maybe I'll give him the benefit of the doubt because Landon, he'll know that if Hope knows, she's going to try to get him back and he don't want to become a trapper. But bitch, she still deserves to fucking know.
Like, I'm going to have to watch it again because I know there's things that I missed because I was too busy fucking swearing at my TV and ranting.
But see, the thing is with Landon. Oh, fuck, I lost my train of thought.
But
no, I remember. No.
Go ahead.
No, I don't.
Okay, MG's, promise me you'll never give up on Landon in one episode. The next fucking episode, he's hiding the shit from Hope. Now all of a sudden, and Caleb's like, okay, I won't give up on Landon. And now he's fucking lying to Hope's face. Like,
and he's the one that brought it up first. And like, I literally didn't even say nothing the whole time.
No.
He just looked at Hope.
Like, it's just, are you,
like you said, no wonder
Landon fucking saved your ass in that prison, in that thing, saved you from fucking
he really ran by and got sucked on.
Okay, can we talk about the 113?
Yeah.
Right. And
let me just say something. If they are doing it because Landon asked is one thing, but I don't think he asked them to not tell her he's there.
No, because he would rather not have either of those things came true. Exactly, it's what he said. But if he had to choose one, it would be that Hope wouldn't become a triber. But he never said, "Don't tell her that I'm here, not here," or don't tell her that I'm here. Like, it's just really stupid.
We know that Hope is going to turn into a tribrid, so it's like, where's math in that?
Landon is literally the only one who's willing to do whatever it takes to make sure Hope is safe and to, he's willing to give up his own fucking life. He's willing to travel the darkness forever to save her. No one else in that fucking school would be willing to do that. You know who did that for her? Her fucking dad. Because he loved her. No one else in that school loves her like that.
Alert can kiss my ass. Respectfully.
No, they had the perfect opportunity to fucking kill him. I'm gonna stop. No, listen. So the Landon thing. Now going back to the Landon, like Landon will literally do anything for Hope, but he will also do anything for the Super Squad because he knows
they don't deserve him.
No, nobody does besides Hope. Nobody deserves him because how many fucking times has he saved their asses?
Yeah.
This episode, including he's fucking saved Kayla or Alaric.
Alaric dodged 4 deaths.
And the fact that but the fact that they're making Hope apologize for wanting to go after Landon, for wanting to choose Landon.
So stupid.
Like,
and then or talking about Super Squad stuff and then literally excluding her from the Super Squad stuff. And I understand like she loves Landon and that's like that's the guy that technically like Malibu in his body. But like how the fuck y'all still be a team and not talk? Like this is gonna happen.
No, just I still can't even fucking get over the fact that they're just like, oh, you're always prioritizing Landon over everyone else.
She did it fucking once.
Really?
It was all it took. It was all it took.
Yeah.
When season was it season? I'm about to start going down.
In the season 1 finale, Josie and Lizzie had to tell her to go after Landon because she wasn't going to. And then she fucking jumped into a pit to save everyone, risking her life.
Season 2, she literally lets him date somebody else because she didn't want to hurt anybody's feelings.
She chose everyone else rather than her own heart and telling them that they were back.
214 and 213 was mainly her choosing everybody else over Landon because that was the whole point.
Yep.
So then 304, she finally chose have a happy moment. He disintegrates.
207, she chose everyone else. Even she didn't go after Landon.
Yeah, she was about to leave.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand how she does one thing,
One
and then it's
time.
all of it's all hey. But when it like MG hit a whole ass ascendant that's not even just about Landon, it's about everything else. He out here with the little enemy Alyssa.
MG was all, I'm gonna have a year of no. Fuck you. No. You're gonna say no. Well, Hope's, she can't even fucking grieve, and you're gonna sit there and be like, oh, because your girlfriend broke up with you because she's, because she cheated on you, because she wasn't even really, like, honestly, what kind of toxic relationship was that in the first place? And then she cheated on you, big fucking surprise, and you lied to Hope about shit, but no, I'm gonna have a year, no, I'm not gonna do this, I'm not gonna do that, because my pain is bigger than yours, because you lost your boyfriend, boo fucking who. Like, it just...
I love you so much.
Yeah, because I can't yell as much as I want to in my dorm right now. So thank you for doing it for me.
Yeah.
So fucking heated, and you know what, fucking, I don't care. Hate me for this fucking rant. I don't fucking care, because that was bullshit. And anyone who loves Hope, who truly loves Hope, would see that as bullshit. Because if she prioritized Landon every single time, then I would say something about it. Okay?
Like, how do you get frustrated with the way they are treating her? Like, there is no way they are lying to her face after she literally saved them all the time.
Yeah. When Danielle said people were going to get frustrated, she meant Hope stands, like real Hope stands, not fucking fake ass Hope stands.
That little synopsis about her leaving her so-called family makes perfect sense.
Yeah, exactly.
These motherfuckers looked her in the face. When they said they didn't see nothing, she had a face like she knew something else was something.
5 minutes into the episode,
I
already knew why she was fucking leaving that school. 5 minutes into the episode, I sit into the chat to P and Vit, and I'm like, I fucking know why she's leaving that school now.
No, listen, I love Cleo. Like, don't get me wrong, but I have to agree. Like, the whole thing is like, she's been in there for what? A day or two or whatever?
Yeah.
Landon's been in there for how long?
Who knows?
It makes sense why they want to get her back first. What gets me mad is they never did this whole plan to get Landon.
Exactly. They're doing it for Cleo, which again makes sense. We're not saying Cleo should stay in the dark.
No,
I love Cleo. She's a great character. I want her back. But the thing is where's the they're prioritizing Cleo. Where was that need for Landon? Landon was innocent in all of this. And he was stuck in a prison world with monsters. And they were all just like, whatever, let's have a fundraiser for the school, and let's do this, and let's do that. And like, are you really? Like, where was the effort for Landon? The only one putting effort for Landon was Hope. You have to wonder why she chose him in those episodes, because no one else was fucking doing it. She wasn't getting help anywhere else. If she had gotten help somewhere else, things probably would have been a little fucking different. Instead, someone was out of school, making flirty eyes with another character. Another person was fucking, like, just...
Okay.
I'm
So
just
let's recoup for a second.
Yeah.
Let's
talk about the episode now.
Let's talk about the Finzi cute stuff, because that was like that quelled some of my anger, because it was actually really fucking cute with the whole like when she brought her tea. Okay, she brought her tea the way that Landon brings Hope tea.
Yeah, I remember it. She was just like Landon.
She is. Josie's literally dating a female Landon.
Yo, Fence is so small, it makes no fucking sense, B.
Right?
She literally.
And then she's all like,
she said, "Drain as much as you want."
Yeah. Like, she's basically doing what she needs to do to save
help Josie.
The fact that she wanted to get to know Lizzie, like,
yeah.
Like, come on.
Oh my God, Finches! I'm gonna hold her. Give her.
Yeah, she's my child. Like, come on.
So precious. She's such a. This episode just made me love Finch so much more. Like,
And in the end, like,
The
yeah,
end, I didn't know that Josie was gonna tell
like
her
she's
about.
she's
tell her.
someone that
I
hope
called
that
it.
Josie can realize.
Yeah.
I didn't know she was gonna tell about the merge that
Yeah.
fast.
No, can we
And-
talk about the whole, like what she said, what Josie said, where she said, this truth pushes the people, especially the people you love, away.
You love, keyword.
Love away.
Penelope.
And then she's like,
I
would you rather have a relationship that's like fun, blah, 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 whatever, or a relationship that's, you know, and then
Honest.
that honest and grows. And it's just like, oh, that's just,
I knew the difficult conversations between them were going to be about the merge. I didn't expect her to say it in this episode, and I hate that they didn't get the fucking reaction.
But also,
you know what?
what's really cute is Lizzie recognizes
Yeah,
Finch and Josie's relationship. And she
I
said
think-
that so much to Hope. She said, you know, I don't have what you guys have, what you and
Yeah.
Josie have,
Run it.
which is Finzi
Run
and
it.
Handon.
Can I say something that Ethan's gonna be the one that's gonna show her this tough love? Like,
Yes. When she was saying that, I was like, okay, Ethan, hi. Like,
yeah, she
first
didn't
off-
say. I mean, she didn't came around.
We got Hizzy stuff in this episode, which, I mean, I always love when we get Hizzy stuff.
Yeah, the
And
friendship
that was
is
the cutest
amazing.
fucking scene, the Hizzy scene on the bed. Like, and
was top notch.
Lizzie, like, oh, I just wanted to hug her because, like, her breaking down like that, and just like, I want what you guys have. Like, I want, and I, you know, and I think I said that like a long time ago. I said, before season 3 started, I said that part of Lizzie's storyline would be because she's never really had anyone like that, and she's kind of seen everyone else have.
Yeah, we said like last week's episode, like how she deserves to be loved this season. To find someone.
It's so funny. We had our Lizzie episode last week, and we had this like really beautiful scene with her this week, like this really emotional scene, and then she was just like, "Can you just stay with me until I fall asleep?"
Yeah, that's so
Hizzy-
sweet.
Hizzy was. I'm sorry, but we got some really good Hizzy crumbs in this episode.
Yeah.
Oh, I was
As
thinking.
soon as Hope walked in, I was like, oh my god, Hizzy. Okay.
Shit up.
Okay, second, we got Hope in Landon's room. Sitting there under a blanket eating ice cream in Landon's room.
The fact that Vic was trying to clown us, see?
Oh, yeah.
What we learned.
He's not clown.
What we learned.
Because everyone assumed it was like Hope, Finzi, and Josie together in one place. But then it turns out it's literally.
I was one of them, guys. I was a clown.
No, she said.
No, I call everyone a clown, and then in the end, I was the clown.
Clown bites back.
I said nothing.
Alex and I
Oh
were
my
like, oh my
God.
god, it's his fucking room. It's his fucking room.
And then I'm like, she's with Fizz.
Vic was like, is it really not? Like, where y'all see that at? I'm like, oh no, I'm wrong.
Oh my God.
It was bad. It was a damn bad for us.
Okay, and then when Landon showed up and I screamed and he was like in the flesh, it was just like
hollered. I hollered. I knew it was him.
I cried. I
From the
actually
past.
cried.
No, I literally was.
I knew it was him.
I miss him so much. I
I
cried.
know, it was
Not
so
even
nice
lying.
seeing him, his soft baby, like he's just so cute.
I know
And-
my son. I
and
knew
him,
it was
like,
him.
Automatically jumping in without even thinking to save Alaric, like he's such a precious little. He's
My
so
son.
precious.
Get behind me.
And I mean, like, okay, so the whole thing about this is, okay, we'll talk about his thing when they're sitting on the benches with Alaric and Caleb, and he was just like, there's only 2 ways of getting out of this, and one is I die or Hope becomes a tribrid. And even though I don't want either one to happen, in his words, he basically said he didn't want the latter to happen. He doesn't want Hope to become a tribrid. So like the fact that he would give up his own life, and then they said your girl, which I mean, come on, your girl, because it is your girl. Yeah, but like.
I didn't even hear him say my girl.
This journey that they're gonna go on, because we know Landon's gonna end up finding Cleo, and they're gonna figure out their own way. And then Hope was inspired to get Cleo out, which when she gets Cleo out, she'll end up getting Landon out. But like this whole journey that they're gonna go on with, like, and Hope potentially like leaving the school and stuff, it really is if she thinks that he's dead. Because what happens if Cleo doesn't get out until the very end and she doesn't realize that Landon comes out too? So like she thinks that he's, like I said on my timeline today, I think what's going to happen is she's going to kill Malivore thinking it's the only way, thinking that Landon's dead, and she's going to leave before she realizes that he's not actually dead. And she's going to kind of go off on her own because she's going to have to deal with this stuff. But like the growth that we're going to get, the individual growth that we're going to get between the two of them, I mean, first off, people can't say that they're codependent on each other anymore, which Pia pointed out in the group chat. So thank you, Pia. But also that they're going to grow stronger being apart before they eventually get back together, which we know they're going to get back together because first off, Danielle said so, like with the whole like
Endgame.
Yeah, their end game. And then even if they have a pause, they're always going to kind of find their way back to each other. And she's always said that. And then in the article today saying that he's the right person, it's just not the right time. Like, come on now. But I mean, we knew this. We of course knew this. But it's just like, I still can't, like, the fact that he's willing to give up his life and live in darkness for her, it's beautiful. It's like, it's so fucking beautiful.
It's their relationship is just like, and people, I know people will be so mad at this, but like their relationship is so trusting.
Mm-hmm.
Them two, like they just, even when they're not around each other, they trust each other. They know each other so well that they're able to think of what the other person's thinking and trust that idea without really being told what it is. And I feel like that's where also Alaric and Caleb come in, where it's like them not telling Hope this situation. She has an idea. Her face at the end showed it, that she has an idea that something is they're not telling the truth or something.
So
first of all, Alaric is not good at keeping secrets.
No,
that's all I'm going to say.
Nothing will happen. But Mal and Landon bringing Hope, he literally put them into the memory of 113 when Landon activated his Phoenix powers. Again, you noticed that Hope said when Landon came back as a Phoenix, meaning foreshadow into Landon becoming a Phoenix again, right? Because they're not going to just mention that. And that scene was pivotal to his growth as a character because we finally found out what he was. And Mal and Landon could have brought him back to any other scene. The writers could have brought any other scene into that moment, and they brought them back to that moment where he died and became a Phoenix. So the foreshadowing is like super fucking strong in that. Second, the fact that he was trying to get her to choose Landon over MG when we already knew, because she always chooses everyone else over Landon. We already knew that. But then they were all making her feel guilty about it. And she had to apologize a million fucking times for it. So of course she chose MG. We already knew she was going to do that. But like, and who knows, it was probably a trap anyways, and Hope knew that. Like, it's not like it would lead her back to Landon anyways. But can we talk about the foreshadowing that Landon said as long as I am the only viable vessel for Malivore to control, there's only two ways that this can happen. As long as I'm the only viable vessel, what do you think that foreshadows?
That you get a new vessel.
That we're getting a new vessel. Who could possibly be a new vessel?
Oh my God!
Clark.
Period.
Human.
He's gonna sacrifice for Landon. Or Hope gonna make him. I don't care.
Exactly what's gonna happen. Because Hope was inspired.
Yes. And we see Clark next week.
And we see Clark next week. So I wonder what her inspiration was. As long as if there's another viable vessel, which is sitting in the hospital right now.
Oh, wow.
So there's actually a loophole, because there's always a loophole, and Clark is that loophole.
There's always a loophole to magic.
Anyways, exactly. We basically called that anyways. I mean, when Pia was here, we were talking that's, like, we've been saying that since, I don't know, fucking season 3 even began. I mean, as soon as we knew that Clark came back, which we knew since like 305 or 306 or something like that. Something like that. I don't know.
I want to talk about another parallel. It has nothing to do. It has to do with Landon, but it also has to do with Finch.
Okay.
She allowed them to siphon her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Knowing the circumstance. Same thing with Landon, the last head dive they did, where he tied himself to Lizzie.
Right.
So,
yeah,
he's literally dating the female version of Landon.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if we get a friendship between Finch and Landon?
Don't give me hype. Please.
No, because I am so excited for
I need it.
Finch's this season. Like, I am like over the. First of all, Josie's finally being honest, even though she knows it hurts. Like, I don't know how Finch is going to react to the whole merge situation, but the fact that she cares and that she says she's not going anywhere. That was Landon when he learned that, you know, like I've always said, Landon has been the only person who's been interested in Hope or liked Hope for her as a Marshall and a Michelson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't have anything to do, the Super Squad wouldn't have had anything to do with Hope when she was a Marshall, but when she was a Michelson and she had that name, suddenly she was.
And when she was helping them.
Yeah. I want to let he record that Kaylee and Courtney, they say that things have a big scene in the finale, would be 404. I think it's an I love you scene.
Okay, so we got the synopsis for 404. And okay,
no,
first off, the title of 404 is called See You on the Other Side. Which is fucking 304 parallel. Remember? It's when they sunk into the pit and they were going through the prison world into the real world. And Hope said, see you on the other side.
Swear to God. I swear to God.
I'm not.
It's the way that went over my fucking head.
So I knew, okay, it's not close your eyes, but fucking see you on the other side paralleling 304, which could be the whole prove it parallel that I've been wanting this whole time because it's from the same episode. You better get another fucking nose kiss. I'm fucking manifesting that shit. But
why you with the fucking nose kisses?
Anyways, hey, I got 2 for Decker Star. I need another one for Handon. We need to even it up.
She said complete the circle.
He died, didn't he?
Okay, first of all, you only know that because I forced you to watch the Star Wars movies, and second, there are 2 more good sequels that I'm not going to die before you see them. I promise.
Okay, but anyways, in that synopsis, it talks about Finch seeing another side of Josie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, like this episode, a whole nother level. Like the
low key, when she was talking, when Lizzie was talking about like she was making up that thing from the magazine, I thought they were gonna mention Penelope.
Me too.
I said Penelope when she said something about when she mentioned the murder later on. I was like, you talking about Penelope?
But I'm so in love with Finch. No words.
No, like literally, I love her so much. Like
it's hitting the part
She's
where
so selfless. Like she helped without knowing anything. She just trusts with Josie. She's just like.
And I'm shocked. I'm shocked that Josie is even telling her about the merge. I thought she was gonna wait a little bit. Because
I think it shows like a growth on Josie too. Like she
was dating a Gemini twin. I never told you I was a Gemini twin.
I was like, oh. I said, damn, you got tea. Damn,
I thought they was about to fight. No words.
Finn said, I did some searching. I was like,
I mean, that's a smart person.
Like, how can you not?
She
like
wants to know that. Like she's, like she wants to know. She wants to be a part of Josie's world.
When she asked, "What do you see yourself doing at the age of 25?" I was like, "Fuck." I was like, "Oh shit, here we go." And they both looked at each other. I was like, "Okay, this is the part where I cry, but it's fine."
No, dead ass. Like I was just like, man.
I know there was a lot that happened in this episode, but Fincy like was just like so fucking cute that it's on my mind. Like
they honestly, they were probably. I mean, I love Danielle, love Aria, love Hope, love Landon. And Aria's fucking Mal Landon in this episode, amazing.
Yeah.
But the Finzy stuff is really the only thing that.
Yeah, it was so cute.
Stuff. I'm sorry, the Finzy and the Hizzy stuff are the only thing that really like calmed me down throughout the episode.
Yeah, I was so mad.
Like I said, anything with Hope with Hope herself, not when she was having to apologize for useless shit. But like, and then the stuff with Landon. But when Caleb lied straight to her face, like, you, first off, coward. You just came out of a memory where all of your memories were fucking lied about and withheld from you. Something that Malivore used against you that would have actually been effective or ineffective had you actually known about that shit. And now all of a sudden you're fucking doing the same thing to Hope and lying to her?
It's just so stupid. Like, right on her face, they're lying on her
Right to
face.
her, and Lark said shit.
Alaric is so... Look, I'm not even gonna start with Alaric.
Imagine the fucking consequences of that. Imagine the fall down. You thought she was disappointed when MJ hid the Ascendant? Just wait till she finds out that they lied about seeing Landon.
You could at least bring her some comfort. Like, yeah, he's okay. We saw him, but no. She thinks he's like in the darkness alone.
They're already making it. Hang on a second. They're already making a plan to save Cleo. Why would it not make sense to say Landon's in here? Because they think that she's gonna have to die or Landon's gonna have to die? No, they could still probably save. It's just so fucking frustrating. Okay, go ahead. Okay, first off, Danielle's a fucking queen. I'm just gonna say that.
Amazing acting per usual.
We love her.
Surprised.
You know, and you know, the thing is like, I'm not upset. Obviously, I'm not upset at Hope. I'm not upset at I'm just upset over the way that they were treating Hope. It's, you know, like I said before, it's not a Handon thing. I'm a Hope stan first and foremost.
Mm-hmm.
And as my favorite character, I just feel like they were basically like, the super squad themselves was shitting on her. They were being selfish. And okay, yes, I get Lizzie's point of view. I mean, maybe I'm biased because I fucking love Lizzie. But I can see the way that she's hurting, and she is dealing with her own issues, especially with, like, you know, stuff that she has to deal with or worry about too, as far as, like, you know, the thing with her sister and, like, you know, all of that stuff. So I get it. Like, Lizzie basically said, this is why I'm being a bitch. And, you know, she had a reason to say it. I mean, and I love Lizzie. And, you know, so I'm not mad at her. I'm just pissed that the super squad sat there first off and lied to her, to Hope's face, and then didn't care at all about Hope's feelings. Because it's never about Hope. It's always about them.
And I think that's going to come into play with the whole thing with what Danielle has said in her interviews over and over again, of the ones for season 4 at least, is that, you know, Hope needs to go off and focus on herself because she doesn't do it. And I think Landon's going to have a play in that. Because whether or not they're together or not, they're gonna always find a way back to each other, which parallels the 109, which is AKA one of my favorite Handon scenes of all time. And like,
which is exactly what I said in my tweet this morning. Do you remember the tweet this morning? I said he's gonna leave because she's gonna think he's dead. He's gonna leave to go find her because it's gonna parallel 109, where he's like, I'm always gonna be the guy who fights to find you again, and he is gonna find her again. And this also, again, it also kind of parallels my Dark Handon fic, which is like, I mean, seriously, just hire me already. Come on. Clearly, I write good stories. Clearly, you enjoy my stories. So, like,
I can already tell, like, Hope is normally one of my favorite characters throughout every season, but she's already going to be my favorite character this season. Like,
yeah, of course. Her Landon.
Okay, and we'll praise Arya in a second. Like, I know we'll praise him more in a second. He did such a incredible job. We'll get to that. But Hope, just based off this one episode, she deserves so much better.
The most like chilling scene for me was like, I'm hoping that we get Dark Hope this season, and I think is that the fact that she's not like going to keep playing these dumbass games. So when like MG thought that they were going to sit here and like play into this facade that Malivore had for Cleo, and Hope was like, we're not going to sit here and play games. Like, that scene itself, I just cannot wait for her to stop taking shit, stop playing these rules.
Yeah, and she's the reason why Cleo like broke out of whatever it was, like trans.
Yeah, because imagine if Hope never said nothing. They would have probably been there 7 days eating food, chilling with the fam. But I am happy we got to see Cleo's family. That's one of the big things. Like Cleo and Caleb's storyline, like seeing their past.
Oh, when Caleb's story, I was like,
That was
Yeah. That was that hurt.
I thought it was Alaric at first. I thought it was Mystic Falls, and we were going to see some
Yeah,
sort of Vampire Diaries parallel. But then when Caleb showed up and then showed the logo on the, I was like, oh my God, we're getting it. We're getting the night.
Then he said, shares our memories. And I said, you're fucking lying. The fact that we got so much blood and gore, I can't wait to see how Hope's going to have this scene.
Okay, Landon's saying that they share a mind and a body, meaning that whatever Landon knows, Malivore knows, but whatever Malivore knows, Landon knows.
Exactly. We knew. We said.
He knows about.
Cleo inspired him. The love parts that came through of that vision was Landon, not and then the mud parts was Malivore.
We knew that though, boo. We knew.
Yeah, we knew that.
But can we also talk? I just want to put this up more time. I did not call who said the line, who said the title.
Oh, Finch said it.
Yeah, I did not call that. Finch.
Yeah,
Finch. She said it to Josie. You're gonna have to choose one this time. Where she was telling her about the relationship, like which relationship she wanted.
Oh shit! I went over my head.
And she brought her chicken soup. That was so cute.
She said noodles.
Yeah.
Finch was on that bed, on Dev's bed. I was like, oh, giving Bella. She was like, I was like, damn.
She looks so cute though. I love her.
She put her feet up on Josie's lap.
She lifted her fucking foot up.
And then they were holding hands. Yeah.
And then
baby.
Like Finch was like, listen, I don't even care. Like I'll give, you can say for me all you want till I'm dry. And then Josie felt comfortable enough to say, like, listen, let me tell you about the marriage.
Oh, by the way, did we get the whole thing about who wanted the date? I think it was Josie.
Josie wanted the date, yeah.
Yeah.
And she was mad at Lizzie for making her cancel it.
Cancel. They want to make Finch look like the bad guy. It's so bad, but she's out here just proving them wrong.
Literally.
How can you be the bad guy in this episode? How?
Finch is really...
Oh, the fact that she wants to get to know Lizzie?
Yeah.
Sorry, I love Penelope, but Penelope never did that.
Yeah.
Penelope said...
Her sister, oh, how dare she? She wants you to siphon from her. Oh my God. What a bitch. Like...
No, man.
How are you gonna twist it? How are you gonna twist it on Landon?
No, ma'am. I'm going for wars for Finch.
One thing about me is I'm happy everybody's communicating. I mean, sadly, Alaric sadly got Caleb in his hooks.
Okay, the last scene with MG and Hope though, that was cute.
It was, yeah.
Like MG, like even though he's like says like the things out of pocket, but I really love that they had like they're building a friendship, and that's going to get fucked up when she finds out the truth.
See, now that I've ranted, I feel
I'm sorry, Robyn, but like MG and Hope they are having a conversation. Like he's not lying to her.
Yeah.
And they were able to like kind of fix their problems that Hope understood his side and he understand her side.
Yeah, but I don't think she will understand their side.
He voted for her.
She's like play along, but like feels like she's more like softening by him.
So
what
happens if he finds out from Caleb? Caleb tells him that Landon's actually alive.
And that's what I thought.
And MG.
That's what I was gonna say. I was literally about to say that.
I thought.
Because
MG gonna be like, that's not how we roll. This is super.
Yeah. He better tell her because he's on thin ice.
Caleb gonna be like, I can't let you do that, bro, and throw him in the air.
Okay, did you guys watch?
Oh, what if Caleb pushes him? Is because wait.
That's the reason why Caleb punches him. Is because he
wants to tell Hope.
So y'all just missed me say that?
No, we just did that.
Okay.
Oh, you said that? I didn't hear it. I'm sorry.
No. Like, you know how Malivore said that if you die in my consciousness, that your mind is fractured?
Yeah.
What happens if he now has a piece of Caleb's mind and he's able to control him that way?
Oh my God.
Because he's a supernatural creature. He wouldn't be able to control Lark because Lark's human. But
I'm so tired of Malivore. I'm sorry to go. He's so nasty.
Arya did such a good job this episode. I was like, you're lucky you're cute because you're gonna be the
powers all come from.
No, listen.
How is he so powerful?
Arya, you are an amazing actor. I truly want to say, like, you devoured the shit out of this role. I hate Malivore. but I'm eating the shit out of Mala Landon. I don't know how it's possible, but I'm eating this shit up. Your snarkiness, how you bring up like how like I learned this from like Landon would say this, like it's the way you crafting this. It's giving very much 10 out of 10. Arya like dead ass. This is your season again. The fact that you're playing a villain, and then the fact that we was able to tell the real Landon as soon as he came in the fucking frame.
Yep.
That takes talent. I knew it was Landon as soon as he fucking walked in there and got bit.
I love that they were like, wait, Landon was like, wait, how many versions of me were there?
That was
And
so
cute. Like,
that was so cute. But the fact that they told him that Hope was like grieving and that she had made all that there were all these Landons because she missed him so much, it just show how strong their love is too. And when Mala Landon said he's waiting around for you to save him, like always, I don't think that's true.
Yeah.
He's not.
He's trying to find a way back.
He's doing what he said he was going to do in that fucking letter.
And he said, if I have to be in the darkness and Hope doesn't have to become a tribrid, I'll do it.
My son is.
He's selfless.
Oh, a selfless baby. I'm going to get behind me, Landon.
Because think about it. He probably thinks, because, oh my God. Remember? Okay, he said that, right? He'd rather be in the darkness. And remember, Hope said to him, if all I ever have is the memory of
the way you love,
I can survive this.
Don't do it.
So Landon literally took that and said, if all I ever have is the memory of the way she loved me, then I will survive this.
Don't
stop!
No, and the way Hope was in his room, like reminiscing the good times, like she have the memories of the way he loved her.
The fact that we almost doubted that she wasn't in his room, that's crazy. we almost thought, I said it has to be his room, like
they're fucking.
So never leave that up.
In the flesh.
In the flesh, that parallel, yes, which has been said twice now, so you know it's that prove it parallel is coming. I'm telling you. But the
Robyn won't pass out.
I'm gonna pass out. I will. But the scene on the other side, though, like.
I'm just so excited for Handon and like them separately that
my God, we're gonna get Handon growth apart and together. We're gonna get darker Hope. We've got dark Landon technically right now. We're getting the Phoenix back because it's been foreshadowed this entire time. And
I'm still waiting for the greatest destroyer of all is love.
Yes.
Yes.
We need that.
It's going to be in the 404.
Yes.
That's on the other side. Because remember, in 403, she gets in the boat with Chiron. And then the next episode is called See You on the Other Side. So what if she meets up with Landon at the end of 403? Because Malivore said, you guys could be together forever in the darkness.
Yes.
And remember, Alaric doesn't approve of her plan, so she obviously has a plan that and she's going to do it, which could jeopardize like her life or whatever, but she's willing to do it anyways. Which is, hello, she's willing to die for Landon. Landon's willing to die for her. I mean.
Romeo and Juliet shit right there.
Exactly. Didn't I keep saying? Like, I mean, it's just, they're so fucking poetically beautiful. And Danielle sees that. And the fact that we've gotten like 5 interviews from her basically saying the same thing that we've been saying all along. Danielle, I'm sorry. I'd like to apologize to any writers or anyone who works on the show or actors, whoever, who watches podcasts and heard the rant. It's just you have to understand that we really love these characters.
Yeah, it's okay.
Especially Hope and Landon. Like, they're like, I mean, we made a fucking podcast.
And we don't hate the show. No hate to you guys. You guys are doing your job. Like, you guys are obviously, the fact that you guys are making us feel this way means you're releasing amazing content. And, doing exactly what you're supposed to do, which is to affect an audience, what you're doing. So, like, please don't take this as us, hating the show or hating on you or anything like that, because we don't. We're not going to send you death threats and shit like that.
Yeah.
We're classy. We're respectful. We don't do that. But, we are.
It's like normal reactions at the time.
Yeah. We have opinions. We have.
Yeah, I mean, it's a show. Like everyone's going to react a different way. Like that just shows that that's the message.
Yeah.
Like you're going to be mad at certain things that a character does. Like I'm not going to kiss characters' ass when they're wrong. Like I'm not boo the fool.
Yeah, and I love Hope, but I will point out her shit if I feel like it needs to be pointed out. Like her whole like thing in what was it?
Season 2.
Yeah, in season 2.
Also 15.
Where she's basically avoiding in 215. Yeah, when she's avoiding Landon because of the therapy box. Like
And then and not even that. She avoided him for 5 months.
Yeah.
While still with him somehow.
Yeah. So like it's just, you know, you guys, you know what, honestly, kudos to you guys for doing a good job to make us so heated. So
yeah.
But also giving us a serve.
Yeah.
And this was a great episode.
No, it was a really good episode. Like I wasn't expecting it to be this good.
Yeah, it was character driving.
And the thing is, it's a part of season 3, but it kind of feel like it's not.
Yeah.
Like
it felt like a new thing, right? It felt like it just started.
Episodes that you feel something for are the good ones, are the best ones. One is like, I mean, my least favorite, I had barely any feelings for it. It was just very dull for me, you know? And so I would never watch that one again because I had no reaction. I had no feelings. There was nothing to it except for Hope for me that, you know, stood out. But this one, like, it's not going to be one of my favorites. I can tell you that. But it was a good episode.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can't wait to get that mega so I can make my Handon scraps.
Yeah.
You know that for us?
I'm looking forward to the season. I am. I'm trying to keep the bar low right now just because you never know what's going to happen in this show. But it was a good start. It was a really good start for season 4.
So, but yeah, 402 next week.
Okay,
which is
already.
That promo was like all over the place. Like I don't even.
Yeah,
there's no I in team or something like that.
Or whatever. Yeah, but like. I don't know, maybe I just didn't watch it enough, but it just felt...
It didn't give much.
Weird.
Which is kind of scary, but...
Yeah, it's just like Lizzie being held captive, Ethan being thrown at the wall, and Caleb, and then Melivert talking with Hope. It was just that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if the next
episode.
episode's going to be my favorite episode. I didn't get any hype from the promo, so.
Yeah, let me look at the trailer that I downloaded. I mean, I screen recorded. So, to be honest, I don't know what the fuck I was looking at, to be honest with you. Okay, so basically we're gonna be seeing more Cleo and Malivert basically torturing her. But didn't I say that when it came to Malivert, he was going to kind of make like a reality, like a fake reality?
Landon and Cleo are gonna meet in the next episode. Okay, that just saved it. I mean, Hope always saves it because Hope is amazing. But
as we all say, Danielle.
Video.
I mean,
I don't think we can go through.
Oh, talking about Danielle, how you guys feeling? Almost a week.
We have 9 days. Oh my God! Next week,
90 days.
Podcast. It'll be a day before we. Oh my God.
The fact that we'll have 2 episodes. Never mind. I'm gonna stop talking because
y'all keep saying it so nonchalantly, like
it's 9 fucking days.
Naj's about to break her back though for good lighting though.
Yes,
I know.
In the car.
Bring her whole ass ring light.
I'm bringing that bitch.
Oh my God.
I don't doubt you at all.
Yeah, I'm going
to bed at like 6 p.m. the night before so I can wake up fucking early to talk to Danielle. I think my dad gonna bring a van. Is he bringing a van? Then he's gonna have a big whole stand I can put the ring light in. And the ring light, look, the ring light is not big. Like I'm not trying to understand. It's literally like this. Like it's not big. So I'm gonna put that bitch right in the car and I'm be like, hey Danielle, like I'm breaking my back. I don't care. 7 minutes is gonna be worth it. She is worth it.
It's worth it. Danielle gonna be like, girl, where you at? I'm like, in a car.
No, No.
They're gonna take a road trip together. If you seen this, Danielle, I love you. Mwah. Yes, but you'll be seeing me in the car. But we probably won't notice because my big ass head will probably block the whole screen. Anyways, you would just see
Yeah.
the seat.
So
So yeah,
that, I guess, was our heated rant.
more so Robyn heated this.
Yeah, my heated.
You were her audience. Just like you guys.
Do I have to every single swear word? Because I don't think you're gonna get much out of that.
It's gonna be a beep
I'll
beep beep beep
I'm sorry, guys.
Mike, yeah, it's gonna beep, 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 beep.
beep beep beep. Every other word. Dang, Robyn was in her bag.
I apologize for the.
Every time that you cuss, you do a voiceover. Handon Endgame.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No
pretty
worries.
much. Oh,
It's-
okay. Well, that was 401.
That was our front
Yeah.
review.
A lot of emotions.
Wait,
Oh,
we gotta do our favorite character.
yeah,
and
I was just gonna say
Oh yeah.
VIP of the episode and favorite moment. So we'll just do it in the order of our introduction. So go ahead.
VIP or VI. Oh my god.
MVP.
MVP. Thank you.
There you go.
I was struggling there. MVP
It's okay.
it's not necessarily a character, it's Arya. Like, he did such an incredible job this episode. I know it's not a character, but I'm just gonna say Arya. I hate Malivore so much, but I love Arya. Like, he's such a talented actor, and I could sit there and watch him all day and never get tired of it. But yeah. And then my favorite scene, I'm gonna have to go with the Fincy couch scene because I loved all the other stuff. That one just made me the most emotional, and I like the emotional scenes. So I'm gonna go with that one.
For me, the MVP for this episode was Landon / Mother Landon. Maybe just because how Arya has been slaughtering this season thus far. Like, the fact that we got to see more so him acting like demented, trying to trick people into doing what he wants, to seeing Landon, how Landon would rather be in this body, basically not live his life, instead of having Hope become before Tribary. And you're seeing both sides, like how Hope would never give up, and then Landon never giving up. It just really warms my hand and heart. And my favorite scene is definitely when we first saw Landon come in, because Landon is one of my favorite characters out of this whole show, and he's my comfort character. And seeing him in the flesh as he's, after season 3, it had me reaching the roof. I was kind of, in tears almost. So.
Okay. MVP for me is, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna kind of go with it. I know we say Arya, but I'm gonna go with Malalandon because I'm sorry, but he fucking served this episode. Like, he was captivating, and like, I loved when he was on screen and to see what he was gonna do next. And like, he is an amazing villain. Like, hats off Arya, seriously.
It's because he's in Landon.
So fucking talented. My God. So I'm gonna say Malalandon because, like, we knew he was gonna be amazing, and he really is. Like, we didn't even understand how incredible he was gonna be. Like, and my favorite scene, I'm gonna go with the Hizzy conversation. I loved that they had that heart to heart. It was a very mature, emotional, like, just, and we've always said this, is their growth is just phenomenal. And they've had some of the best growth in the entire series.
100%.
And this scene just is so pivotal, and it just proves that despite like Hope being a little mad, and she's like dragging Lizzie out, and she's like, every time that you vote against me, it hurts me. First off, that was adorable. I'm sorry, but I was pissed, but that was adorable because, like, I loved it. But that scene, it's just like, you can really tell how much they care for each other and how much their opinions matter to each other, you know? And then also the fact that Lizzie pointed out, you know, Handon being completely in love with each other, and Hope being like,
it's gonna be hard, but like it's worth it.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then Lizzie asking if she can stay while she falls asleep. Like, it was just cute. Like, it was adorable. I loved that scene. I think that's my favorite scene.
Okay, so I mean, gotta give to Ari Malilandon. There's just one as you can say it.
Now, what I'm going to say is going to have to get cut off swiftly. So I'll wait.
Okay, so Arya and Maryland, like, they just own the episode, and Arya's acting, he's so insane. Like, the moment we saw he throwing himself on Caleb, we knew there was Orlandon. We knew, and then when he showed up as Malivar, you knew he was Malivar. So yeah, and my favorite scene, I don't know, I'm tied between the Fizzy one and the His one, because they were both just so cute and showed the growth in the relationship. And I think the words that Hope told Lizzie, like, I don't think you're ready, but I might, like, it's gonna be worth it. Even if you hurt, I'm gonna be here for you. Your friend is gonna be here for you. So yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Yep. It's, you know what's really funny is, I'm just gonna say, scrolling through the timeline, we, like, literally everyone that I follow on the timeline right now, and even people that I don't understand the fact them saying that she prioritizes Landon over everyone.
Yeah, because she doesn't.
Doesn't, exactly. And it was like just the fact that, see, everyone's heated about that, so it's not just us. Also, I hope my rant was good for those of you who were waiting for it. So
You got a glimpse into Robyn.
She ate. Give her that plate.
anyways,
Houston.
yeah, so that was our episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Let us know who your MVP is, what your favorite scene was, and if you felt as heated as the rest of us.
Yeah, or what did you feel? Like, what is your thing?
Yeah, what did you feel?
What did you like and dislike? Let us know. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Handy Weekly content. Our social medias will be linked, where you can find us on Twitter, Instagram, and also stream our podcast on other podcast apps such as Google, Spotify, and also the Apple Podcasts.
Apple Podcasts, Google Play, and stuff like that.
Yeah. So thank y'all guys again. We're starting season 4 off with a bang. Clearly, we might be getting headaches and gray hairs for all this ranting. But until next time, guys, be safe, y'all. Peace.
Love you guys.
Bye.